Alrighty guys, welcome back. Today we're currently back out here on the Crew Motorfest today, and I do have a brand new mind glitch we're about to hop straight into in today's video. So with this mind glitch, it can be done non-AFK or AFK. There is a way to set it up on Xbox and PlayStation. However, I will be sharing with you guys the way to set up macros on your PC in order to do this money glitch completely AFK. So essentially, once you have the money glitch set up, you can sit there and do it for hours with either just continuously pressing a singular button while holding your controller, or you can simply set up a macro to do it completely AFK for you. Now, I do have proof that this money glitch does work. Alright, if you guys would take a look at the top right corner of the screen, and I think at my highest, after leaving this for just about 4 hours, I did come back to just about 3.5 million bucks here on the Crew Motorfest, so it is a pretty solid money glitch. And I know I'm only level 11, but you do get some XP with this as well, and I'll show you guys how to get the most amount of money and XP from this. So we're about to hop straight into this, but I do want to make it clear you are going to need a plane for today's money glitch. So the good news is you can go ahead and either just buy a plane, or you can get this plane for free by completing a certain playlist. I believe that one would be the Hawaiian Scenic Tour. So anyhow, once you have a plane, the next step while you're here in a playlist is to go ahead and just begin the Off-Roading Addict playlist here. So once you have it began, pretty much you're going to get a series of events and side activities on your map. So they're going to be placed all over the map. Once you go ahead and begin the Off-Roading Addict playlist here, you don't need to do anything more specific. As you guys can see, I just have it began, but I haven't really done anything yet when it comes to this playlist. But as long as you have it started, the events needed for today's mind glitch will appear on your map. So pretty much just go ahead and enter your plane, and then once you have your playlist began, you can go ahead and go on into your pause menu and select driver. Scrolling over into your legend points, and you're going to put 20 of your legend points on rich and all the rest on legend. And if you have more left over, put them on either Goldfinger or lucky, it doesn't matter. It would help if you do have legend and rich maxed out, but if you're doing this solely for money, then make sure that rich is maxed out, or that you just have the most amount of points that you can put onto one of these things on rich. Legend is for your XP gains, and then rich is for your bucks gain. So with 20 legend points on this, it'll increase your bucks gains by 20%. So that is very important for making a lot more money and XP as well when doing this money glitch. So once you have all that set up, next is to go to the map. So once you're on the map, you're going to go ahead and look on over towards the left side of the map over here by the volcanoes. It'll be right towards the left of Central, and you're going to look for this speed trap right here. Okay, Wild Feats, Moana, Peely, Red Hill, and pretty much just going to go ahead and set a waypoint to this and just fly on over to it. While we're flying over here, remember, if you guys do end up enjoying today's video and find it helpful, make sure to drop a like. It really does help me out, as well as hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications to stay up to date with more. The channel has been growing a lot recently, and I do love all the recent support I have been getting and all the new subscribers and more viewers and everything. So yeah, just if you do want to support the channel some more, just go ahead and leave a like on today's video and hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications to stay up to date with more. Just figured I'd put that out there. So pretty much once you are approaching the speed trap, just go ahead and fly through it one time and then hit your retry button, and you've already set up the money glitch. So pretty much once you've hit this point, you're literally just going to sit here and hit retry just about every second, and you don't even have to hold your throttle or anything. Now this plane, mind you, is completely stock, just about. There is about 2 things upgrade on it, but I don't even have any parts for this plane, so it's very lightly upgraded. But this does work with this plane completely stock or any other plane completely stock. Because you start with momentum and you're already in the air going 150 miles an hour once you start this speed trap, it's really just as simple as sitting here and either hitting Y just about every second if you're on a controller to reset, or hitting N if you're on keyboard and mouse. Now the way to make this completely AFK, I'm about to share it with you guys. So first things first, you're going to go ahead and hit your pause menu here, and you're going to need to pull up something. So if you guys don't already know what this is, there's something called Tiny Task. You can just look up Tiny Task download on Google, and you can go ahead and download this. And essentially it is a setup for macros. Alright, so essentially this is what you're going to want to do. You're going to want to hit record the second you start going through your speed trap. So allow me to show you guys. So pretty much I'm flying through the speed trap, okay, and I'm going to hit retry every time. Alright, so on my keyboard, F8 is going to be my start record button for Tiny Task. So I'm going to hit F8 to start recording, and then pretty much I'm just going to sit here, and the only button I'm going to click is N just about every second. Every time we run through the speed trap, I'm going to go ahead and hit N to retry. And pretty much what is happening is Tiny Task is going to be copying everything that I'm doing. So you do this for about 30 seconds, then you're going to hit your keybind to stop the recording on Tiny Task. Then you're going to go over and you're going to hit play. And pretty much now it'll do the rest for you. So now I'm not touching my controller or my keyboard and mouse whatsoever at all, and as you guys can see, this is going to continuously run through and do it itself. So I'm going to go ahead and hit my pause menu here. I'm going to go ahead and close out a Tiny Task. But it's really just that simple. So that's how I set it up to do it completely AFK. I get in my plane, I apply all my legend points, I get to that speed trap, and I continue to run through it. I set up macros to hit end for me, my retry button for me every second, and then I can just set down my controller and walk away from my keyboard and mouse for literally hours, and it'll continue doing this over and over and over, making me just a little over 1,100 credits every second. So that's not bad at all, and I think about 300 to 400 XP, not bad at all either. So in the end, that's going to wrap it up for today's money glitch. It's very simple, but I actually did miss out on a few key steps in the previous video sharing this money glitch. I didn't tell you guys what playlist to start in order to find the speed trap, and I did not show you guys how to set up Tiny Task to do it completely AFK using macros. So this video covered just about everything. That is how I set up and do this money glitch, and I sit around, and actually I don't sit around. I set down my controller and I let it sit around and do it for me for hours, and that's how I rack up millions. So that's going to wrap it up for today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy and find this video helpful. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you're new and you haven't already, turn on post notifications for more, and with that, thank you guys so much for watching, and with that, catch you guys very, very soon in the next one.